This is one thing I wish someone else could do for me. I like the taste, but I don't like to kill anything. Hey lovely people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes of how I prepped and served up this 5-course tasting brunch for my first friends here in Manchester, UK. So the first thing is chaos away, order in place before I start to get my work done. So I put all my shopping away, tried to put my kitchen in order, arrange the flowers I bought from the shop because I like to arrange my own flowers. And then we can begin with the prep. So first off, flowers. The first thing is I really like chrysanthemums. I can't just take my eyes off them. But now I'm going to move into doing things one after the other, and then we'll see how that goes. I think this is all right. It's just gypsies and chrysanthemums, and I think they look beautiful. What do you think? All right then, so going into lemon and passion fruit sorbet. That's the first thing I made, and because that takes the longest to set, and I need to get it off my plate as soon as I can. Now, I just need to grate the zest and the juice of 3 lemons and about a cup of sugar, 3 passion fruit pulps. I do have it in a can and the fresh one. They're the same, but I just needed more juice in case I didn't have enough from the actual fruit. So I just mix this into sugar properly to make sure that all of the flavors of the lemon is properly blended into that sugar. And I'm going to pop on my pot with a little bit of liquid, typically about half a cup, because I used a cup of sugar. And so now I'm going to just add a bit of sorbet stabilizer, and then I'm just going to tip this into my pot. So all I did was cook this till it was nicely starting to boil, but not overboiled, so that it doesn't evaporate all the lovely flavors of lemon and passion fruit that I have tried to infuse. I'm just going to cut up all the lemons and squeeze them in to the pot to allow them to boil together. This is the pulp I mentioned earlier. It's completely optional. I just added it because I wanted that passion fruit to shine, and I didn't want the lemon to overpower it. So the next step is I'm going to pour this through a refined mesh strainer and press out every single juice that I can get out of it, leaving just the seeds. There you have it. I just scraped the bottom off to make sure that none of these lovely things escape. So next stop, I'm going to put this in a tub, and then I'm going to freeze it. One thing that I know for sure helps is that I make sure that every single thing is labeled. So I put the labels on, and then I put it on the side to cool. Next up, raspberry compote. It's very simple. I just put raspberries, frozen raspberries, allow them to thaw, and then I put some sugar, lemon zest, lemon juice, and that's about it. Just left it to cook and reduce. And then I passed it through a fine mesh strainer because I'm trying to elevate these and serve them posh, if you know what I mean. Typically, I wouldn't need to pass the sorbet through a strainer, but because I'm serving it, like fine dining style, I'm going to plate it. I need it to look as smooth and fine as possible. Now I'm going to prep the brioche loaf. I'm just cutting them into the size that I think is fit enough for dessert for one person, much ahead of time. Doing all of this prep, ultimately what it does is that it makes service smooth, and you don't have to run or keep the people that are eating staying for such a long time in between the meals. You can see here, I need that precision to make sure that the sizes are just about the same. Yeah. Next up, I'm making coconut custard. So the coconut custard is just basically like a cream patisserie, but it's going to have like a base of coconut milk, coconut evaporated milk, and then the tip is that I put the cling film right on top of it, and then I put it in the freezer. Here I'm making eggs. So one of the dishes is for like omelette, and the other one is French toast mix. So obviously, if you can tell already, the one that got the vanilla is the French toast mix. And I'm cooking for just a few people, so I don't need a lot. I'm putting coconut evaporated milk, and in the other one I'm putting cream. So just salt, pepper, and dried parsley, and I just whip them up very quickly, and then put them in a tub, of course, and label them. And that goes on and on. It's so easy to get the prep done. Next up is whipped yogurt, and that's what I'm going to be serving for my first course. So I just need a little bit of vanilla in here, and I'm going to put this on the medium to high and allow it to come to a nice frothy soft consistency, and I'm going to store it in the fridge waiting for tomorrow. I added a little bit of ice and sugar because I'm using Greek yogurt and it's unsweetened. I think I like how it looks. Gives me the consistency I like. Now we're touching base with the list. I'm moving on to gochujang honey. It's just basically gochujang and honey on a double boiler. Simple, really it is. Here I'm prepping every single thing, leaving no stones unturned. I'm doing the chive butter here for my croissants and eggs, and I'm going to prep a little bit more chives that I can keep also for garnish. Here I just added some tiny bit of fish seasoning with salt, pepper, chili flakes, and chives. Pretty simple, but I just wanted the flavors to be bang on top of the crab and the eggs, because I'm going to be serving it with croissants, eggs, and crabs. Here we go with the crab. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is one thing I wish someone else could do for me. I like the taste, but I don't like to kill anything. Oh. How am I going to kill this thing? Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna put the knife in because I know it's grabbing on the knife. Look. that wasn't so hard.
It's still moving.
Yeah. Sorry, lovelies. I'm not that mean. For my palette cleanser, I need scallop shells. So, there's so many ways I tried to get these, but ultimately, the final decision was to just get the actual scallops and then cleanse the shells properly and use them for my palette cleanser. And that's exactly what I did. So here, I'm just going to pop them out. And just clean them up. And now I'm on to the crabs. Oh, these crabs were such a task for me. It took me so long to get them all cleaned and get enough flesh out of it. Trust me when I mean enough. I honestly just got enough to serve for 4 people. And I did get a big crabs to say the least, but then I just got a tiny bit of portion from them. Anyways, that's what you get. This amount of crab shells versus this amount of crab mates. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Moving on to prep checklists. I'm just going to touch base with what I have written down to do and how much of it I have gotten done. As you can see here, I have really gotten a good mileage on day 1 of my prep, and these are the items that I have already done. So that's day 1 done and dusted. I put all my prep in the fridge, labeled with the dates on them, and I'm ready to roll tomorrow. Whoosh. On day 2, table set, glasses, menu, everything ready for my lovelies to come have a swell time. So first, we welcome them to some Prosecco because we're not alcohol drinkers and we still love to have nice things. So we bought Prosecco, and then the ladies just had a nice sit and quick chat before we all went to sit at the table, waiting for the first course to be delivered. The first course was whipped yogurt, tropical fruits, and crisp honey toast. It was yummy according to the diners. They loved it, and it was a nice beginning to what we expect to be a splendid brunch. Okay, so behind the scenes of what happened was we toasted the bread off, then we served up the yogurt I whipped up from yesterday, and then we put up all the fruits. Here I used mangoes, figs, kiwis, and that's about it. I think we just used 3 fruits and it was lovely.
Even the yogurt.
Let's get started on second course. Second course was croissants with crab omelets and chive butter. So all I needed to do was to just bang in some butter, warm up the crabs, fry up my eggs, and then plate them nicely. Send them out as quick as I could, and everyone was, oh wow, that looks lovely. I think it was the star dish of the day. Everyone loved that one. Then we had the palate cleanser, nicely placed lemon sorbet in scallop shells, some pearl barley at the bottom to sit that shell beautifully, and it was served on the side with passion fruit mocktail, which was really beautiful as well.
Thank you. It's delicious. Honestly, it's a real palate cleanser.
This course clearly took the longest to put out because we had to make the chicken and the waffles right there at the moment it was needed at the table, so that everything can be nice, fresh, crisp, and properly done. And so it was. So we just put out the gochujang honey and
Korean fried chicken and gochujang
the crispy
honey.
chicken
I know we always
and
have
waffles, and I believe they loved it.
waffles
As
with
it
some
was
kind
said,
of
we will
syrup.
see at the
I
end.
like honey more. And Korean flavor mostly. Gochujang is my favorite, and it goes beautifully with this chicken. So I just pour it all over for you to cook the chicken like that.
For dessert, we're serving French toast. So it's very simply plating this up so it takes the little.
Okay guys, let's wrap it up with Manchester Tart French toast. So Manchester Tart is a classic here in Manchester, and it's majorly a celebration of coconut and raspberries. So you've got the coconut in custard, in cream that is now wall up all over the French toast.
Right.
And you've got raspberry compote. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I think I'll use my fork for this one. I'm just going to push it up.
Yeah. Just do you. So, which one of the courses was the favorite?
For me, it was the Korean fried chicken with the honey. That was really delicious. I like the spice. I think it's the spiciness.
The spice
of it.
gets you.
Yeah. And the chicken, yes, that was it for me. But everything was amazing.
Thank
It was
you.
beautiful. Thank you very much.
For me, my favorite was the garlic butter crab omelette. Wait, what was it? Croissant and chive butter. It was just... I've never had croissant like that. I'm a croissant person, but I've never imagined that you can present or eat croissant in that way. And the way the thing just melted, that butter on the eggs and the crab, the flavors, the mixture of flavors was just mind-blowing, to say the least. Well done, well done.
Thank
really,
you.
really good.
Yeah, for me, honestly, I think I'll go with that garlic butter crab omelette. Yeah, I think it was really nice. And just like she said, I've never had croissant like that with eggs and, together like that, and it tastes so good. And I'm always very particular and fussy about my eggs, but that was like on point, as simple as it looked, but it was really nice. But that Korean fried chicken was also great, just because it was chicken anyways, but everything was, like Omona said,
honestly,
world class.
World class.
Really good.
World class.
Thank
This
you
is
guys.
5-star. Michelin is up to 5. This is the highest.
Yeah.
5-star.
They put the bars really high at Michelin, and it's alright. They can have the stars while I sit in my throne.
5-star.
I'm really happy, that we're doing this finally. I know very, very much that I can be that person that takes my time. And Yorubas, I'll say to Yoruba, they used to say that that means if a lion is walking so slowly and quietly, it's not because dead, and it's not because it's shy. It's because it's coming bad. And when it comes for the kill.
Yeah.
So I think that's my wiring. So, and one thing I love the most, I say it without pride, is I really, really love it when people underestimate me. I like the look on their faces when they find out that, oops, she's badass.
Yeah. What to expect, if I'm going to be totally honest. Because even when I saw the menu, I was like, okay, this is world-class menu right here, you know. I mean, I know restaurants I go to and you see that, you know the price you see on that. I was like, okay. But honestly, I'm blown away.
Yeah, I'm excited about the next one.
Honestly, really,
Yes.
really excited. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Gracias.
Best friends.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and share with your friends and family. Thank you so much. See you guys later. Bye.